Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ibadihi alladhina istafa. Amma ba'du, farabbi ishrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. وقل ربي أدخلني مدخل صدق وأخرجني مخرج صدق واجعل لي من لدنك سلطانا نصيرا. بسم الله وبالله وتوكلت على الله. In verse number 63 of chapter Al-Baqarah, we recite like this: وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ خُذُوا مَا آتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ وَاذْكُرُوا مَا فِيهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. As addressing to the people of Moses or Jewish people, Allah is talking to them and reminding them all those blessings and all those events that happened during their journey from Egypt to Palestine or Canaan at that time. They were returning from that long time journey and with a long distance. They have now reached there and they are now in a safe and secure place. They have reached the abiding they were to reach there, and almost it is that promised land that they were promised. The area around it, or maybe it is the same area where they, because it is not mentioned here properly, and it's with proper noun or distinguishedly, so we cannot say, but it looks like that this is the place that they were to come and they are now living here. And now Allah is starting them to go with the Sharia of Moses, 10 commandments that they were given, and now they have to follow all those direction and all those guidance that Allah is giving them. And here Allah is mentioning that you remember, O children of Israel, that when we had a covenant with you, we made a covenant with you, we took a covenant and a contract or a compact with you, we made it with you, and that we made it while situation was like this, that a mountain was raised upon them. Now, how it was raised, that is not clearly known, and we don't know. So many views are there here, how it was raised them. Some say that they were sitting in a valley under a mountain, and that this mountain was raised upon them. And some said that no, actually the mountain was took upon up above their head, and they were threatened that if they don't go with this contract or this compact, if they don't accept, this mountain will be left upon their head and they will be pounded with that. Many views. We can just imagine that a condition that was a punishment was awaiting them if they denied or if they did not accept that covenant. And Allah is saying that with all those blessings that we shown to them and gave them and favored them, now if they were not accepting this, they were eligible for some kind of this punishment, or if this kind of action from Allah subhanahu. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا, remember when we took that covenant or compact, مِيثَاقَكُمْ, and this was a binding between you and Allah, that of course there were points in that binding and commands were there, that what they should do and what they should obey and what they ought to follow. وَإِذَا أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ, and we raised that. Rafa'na means that something which was not there up above the head, but it was taken from a place and then it was raised above the head. Urfana fawqakum, and fawq means is above the head, and there was a distance between head and that mount that was raised upon them. And here it is not said that for what purpose this mountain was raised upon them, but it showed that it was for the purpose of threatening them and telling them that if you don't sign, if you don't go with this contract or compact, then you will have to face this mount that is above you, and it can be pounded upon you. So after signing that, or not signing, of course it means when they accepted it and they said that okay, we will go according to that contact. Allah said to them, خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ, take what you are given. Means take what you are given means that go with that accordingly and make your action according to that covenant. خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ, and this bekuwa means you strongly catch it and take it, or with forcefully you take it, or خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ, maybe a possibility is that this will be forced to you, maybe, but mostly the meaning is that you strongly abide with that and make your practice according to that. And wazkuru ma fihi, not only that, but be always be remembering that one. It means that you have it in mind all the time. Whenever you are there and you do something, take this in mind that you have made a covenant with Allah and you should abide with that and be obedient to that one. Mafiye la'allakum tattaqun, and Allah is at the end, He reasons that what is the benefit of that for people. Oh Allah, you are forcing them, you are giving them command and making with them a contract and compact and this kind. What is the matter? What is the result? And Allah is with this phrase, Allah is explaining that la'allakum tattaqun, and that is that you can be saved, you can be secured, you can be godly, and you be those who are fearing God and they go on the right path of Allah. And that is the result of that. It wants to say that you don't think that if we have made that covenant with you with a force or with a threat, or this features were taken when the compact was made, but it does not mean that that is giving a benefit to us. All the benefit will go back to the people, and no benefit of that will return to Allah, or Allah is not doing that for the benefit of himself, but all the thing is to save you, to make you secure and take you to the paradise. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah bless you all.